All right. Hey guys, welcome to our client VIP team huddle this week. I want to talk about the topic of momentum and where it comes from and how to really get momentum into your business. So, when we start with the word momentum, we start with the decision to gain momentum in our business. We shouldn't wait for a promotion. We shouldn't wait for someone else to say, "Hey, everybody, do you want to do a run?" It's really what I decided to do is do my own run. And then some people on the team are like, "Hey, I want the drone, or I want my next rank, or I want more money." And so they decide to create their own momentum within their business. But you really want to decide that for yourself and then have a plan of what that looks like. So I'm going to share with you guys my plan, what I did to get leads in the last 48 hours that are now coming to fruition today. I want to talk about the idea that your post today may not generate leads today. It doesn't work that way. So, setting the right expectation for your posts and for your reels or your TikToks or your videos to know that because you have committed to whatever business you are in today, then you know you need leads in 30 days and you know you need leads in 60 days. And shout out to Biz Bestie Shar, because about every week or two, she's like, "Look, I've got visibility for 173 days." And Shar, I think you and I are pretty aligned because I got one today and it was like 188 days. And I know that you and I started with consistency at the same time. So it's always really cool to see that. Everything that I teach you guys, that I share with you guys, is with the idea of you to implement it. I don't need to implement it. It's already working. I want to teach you guys how to implement it so that you guys can get customers, you guys can hit the ranks, you can make an extra $100 a day. And when we keep it really small, $100 a day, that sounds better to our subconscious mind than $5,000 a month. But if we hit $100 a day twice in a week, and then next week we hit it 3 times in a week, and then the next week we hit it 4 times in a week, we are going to come to the result of an extra $5,000 a month. So again, it's managing those expectations. So what do we do to create momentum? Well, we definitely have to have a strategy in place. Posting and then hoping that somebody does something with that information, or posting and then not knowing what to do or what to say next, that causes an energetic discord, and then business doesn't flow. So one of the things that we have done, and it's not necessary, but we have decided to do it as a team, is to implement a funnel in front of our business. Now, some of you are using the funnel that has been created by your company through an app, and that is still, it works. You're creating a video, you're manually answering some of those questions, and you're getting them to make a buying decision of what product they are going to purchase. When you have a funnel that works and converts, which is what I'm going to teach you guys how to do today, then eventually, once you're at $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month, you will learn how to do paid traffic on any social media platform. And then your phone just blows up. Someone signed up, someone signed up, someone signed up. It's completely hands off. We actually have someone from our team, Mike Goldberry, paid a pro pack without getting on the phone with me because he wanted my attention. That is how valuable this works. And so I want to teach you guys how to do that today. So the first thing that I want you to think about is always, 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 what is the end result I'm going after? What is the very end result? Now, that's twofold. The end result, when you're doing your post, your video, or your content, you have to lead them somewhere. And if it's different every single video, it's clunky and people don't know what to do or where to go. So you have to lead them somewhere. I highly recommend, even if you have a funnel, you can still use Milkshake, because you can say, "Join my group here, make a purchase here, watch my YouTube here," and you can give them several ways for them to communicate with you based on their communication style and comfort level, and not necessarily like, "Hey, text me," and they're like, "I don't even know who the hell you are, I'm not sending you a text," right? So you want to do every single piece of content with the end in mind. Are you leading them to a group? Are you leading them to Milkshake? Are you leading them to link in your bio? Caution on that. Some people don't know what link in bio means, as I learned yesterday. So this is where people need to be led, right? Do this here, click this button, go up here. A lot of people, when they do link in bio videos, I've seen this on TikTok, they will screenshot their account on their phone, and then that is now their green screen background, and they'll have it pinned to the top. Go up here and click this link, go up here and click this link, because people are visual, and if they don't know what link in bio means, they can't connect their vision, so they keep scrolling because they have no idea what you're saying. I would say, depending on what you are building for, if you're going after like brand newbies, they don't know what link in bio means. If your message is how to make an extra $20,000 a month, they 100% know what link in bio means. So one of the things that we talk about is when you try to sell everyone, you don't sell anyone. So when it comes to your content, what is the message that you are consistent with? So if someone says Jennifer Abs, people are like, yeah, I know her, she makes money on Facebook. Like, people know what I do because I've been doing it for 9 years and my message has been extremely consistent. So you want to be the go-to for something. Whatever that something is where you start to design your dream client or your dream avatar. What kind of people do you want to help? Because those of us who have ever been in customer service, you don't want to help everybody. Some people's money is just not worth taking, right? Like, it's crazy. But when we get very clear on the kind of values that they have, do they value their time? Do they value their family? Do they value their friendships? Do they value their business? Do they keep their word? Do they shop at Target? Do they have children? Do they have grandchildren? Are they a single mom? Are they married? All of these things are extremely crucial, because when you're putting your content out, you need to be relatable to that dream client on the other end, which is why we always think with the end in mind. Now, I'm doing something where I lead people into a Facebook group. And I do have several offers on my Facebook because it all ties into the same thing. So we have Club Fun and Freedom, which is where I'm leading people when they want the $99 7-day vacation. I'm just busting out reels, not only inside of that group, but also on my page, because that is my new lead magnet. I did a live yesterday. Unfortunately, it was a little choppy, but again, I didn't do the secret presentation. What I did was created value for them by saying, hey, look, I'm activating mine right in front of you. And then I created a reel from that. Hey, look, I'm actually going through the inventory and showing you what's available. And then what I did is I said, comment below with any city, any country that you would travel to, and I will personally do a video. So last night, I literally sat on my couch while my kids were playing on the floor. I had my 7-day getaway open, and I just did video after video after video. Now here's twofold, because you can repurpose that content, right? So I had one lady, and Yvette said it too, Disneyland. Right? So what I did is, not only did I show them Anaheim and the 7-day getaway, but I also went to the daily deals and showed them all of the savings on Disneyland. Now, because I had those videos in my phone, it is now content for a repurposed reel and TikTok. So I'm doing the same work, and then I'm putting it out several places. Again, not with the idea of selling anyone anything, because that's where sales get inconsistent. But with the idea of, if I'm showing up every single day, showing families how to save money, that is, for me, that is the customer acquisition piece, which will secure all my future finances and my ranks in the beginning. So as you're creating content, I want you to think of the end in mind. A lot of us think that we're driven by money, but we're not. We're actually driven by what that money buys, which is why vision boards or goal setting is so important. But it's not the $10,000, and you can call it God or the universe or the sun or a flower. But if you don't have a plan and a purpose for that $10,000, you are not getting it. You can ask Jason. I handed over $20,000 in 48 hours because I had a plan and a purpose and a mission, right? I know how to collect wealth. I know how to generate wealth, but it's because of what I had to overcome in the belief system about money and vision boards and daily goals, right? So when it comes to money, whatever you worry about is a projection onto other people. Just know that God is showing you that through a mirror. If you have people that say, I can't afford it, that's because you consistently have that subconscious, I can't afford it. So we want to flip that. How can I afford it? And then Money Friends, guys, so many of my clients over the last few years have told me how Money Friends works. I've shared this. If I haven't, just sidebar, get 100, a 50, a 20, a 10, a 5, and a 1. Keep it in your wallet. Never spend it. Talk to it every single day. I promise you. Every time you pay a bill, don't pay it begrudgingly, right? I'm so grateful I have a mortgage. I have a roof over my head. I had to do this because when I lost 6 figures, I literally had 12 creditors calling me daily to collect money. I need to talk about it more. It was the worst time in my life. And I had to flip that financial switch immediately because I immediately started making $10,000 a month because I wasn't focused on the creditors. But it was that pain that was like, oh, I got to get the hell out of this, right? So we have to pay attention to our inner financial dialogue because that does affect your business growing and moving forward. So content creation, the end in mind. Where are they going? Are they going to a link? Are they going to a group? Right? So mine's twofold. Mine is either group 1, which is Club Fun and Freedom, which is going to be about to be even more benefits with those travel deals. Valerie, I'm going to mute you, doll. Or it is Freedom for Families, which is where I am going to show up with consistently, do live coachings. Of course, the Freedom for Families VIP, for those of you that are doing the funnel and the affiliate marketing, you're going to get a little more hands-on and one-on-one. But those are the only 2 groups that you will see Jennifer really doing anything in, because now that I have like clients and total focus on what it is we're achieving, which is what you need. You got to know every single day, I got to show up here and do this. I got to show up here and do that. Have an accountability partner. Laura's my partner. So every single morning she calls me, she's like, Jen, what are you doing? And I'm like, man, yesterday we did it. And I was like, well, I'm going to commit to 4 lives a week. I'm going to do 3 videos a day. Now understand, I'm not giving her a result. I'm going to go close 3 people today, Laura. I don't know if that's going to happen. What I know is if I stay consistent in the activities and let go of the result, I'm going to sell 3 funnels in a day. But I have to stay consistent in the activity, and I have to not take a look at the vanity metrics. And vanity metrics are likes and comments. They mean nothing until you learn how to turn it into a relationship in Messenger, which I will get to today because I made scripts for you guys. Okay, so you got your content ideas, your end person in mind. Who are you going after? With this part, I want to encourage you guys to do your own self-reflection on this. And I say this, and it's interesting because Jason and I are literally on the opposite of Zooms. Welcome to the call, Jay. Jason is healthpreneur, health care. His struggle day to day, I have zero relatability to. So his copy wouldn't land on me, even though I am his dream client, okay? It wouldn't necessarily land on me. Vice versa, my content is actually going to land with him because he is a father that spends time away from his kids, right? So you want to not listen to other people's opinions or ideas, because when you stand into your power and you're like, you know what? I did have a career for 25 years and it did suck. And I did miss out on my family vacations. And I do have 3 children under the age of 10. And I do have family guilt that I'm not doing the laundry and doing the dishes. Like, I can talk to the time management struggle of the mompreneur that wants to do everything for her children, because that is who I am. So that is the mom that I'm like, listen, it only takes 1 or 2 hours a day. You can do it while the kids are taking a nap. You can do it while, you know, your husband makes dinner twice a week. Like, you can do it, because my mom is like, oh, my husband makes dinner. I could totally snag an hour there. Oh, I do have a kid that's taking a nap. That's 2 hours. Okay, Jen, you're going to show me what to do and tell me what to do. I can do this. So you want to talk to your person that understands that struggle. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is content. Content, it's a noisy word out there. Pay attention to 90% of it. They're trying to sell you junk. I promise you, it's all garbage, guys. I buy it all just to see if it's garbage. It's garbage. Your content is the result. It's not the funnel. We're not selling a funnel. We're not selling a funnel. The funnel is the airplane that gets us to the destination of Hawaii. The result is Hawaii. We don't talk about the airplane. We don't talk about the waiting lines. We don't talk about how we got to spend all this time learning on YouTube. We do not talk about any of that shit. No one wants to do it, just like no one wants to drink a shake, but we all want to lose weight. So we don't talk about any of that stuff. You get people lost when you do. What is the result for only you? Only you. Because there are enough people in the world to create you financial freedom with those same exact needs, right? For me, it's I need to be with my kids 24/7, unless I decide I don't want to be with them. I want my kids going on vacation with me. Yesterday, I took my kids roller skating because I got an email that Bluey was there, and my daughter loves Bluey. I don't have to check my bank account and I don't have to check my calendar. We went to the skating rink and my daughter was like over the moon because Bluey was there. That is why I do this business. It's not for a Lamborghini. It's not for a mansion. It's not for a private jet, although I'll probably lease that with like 20 people in the future. I do have that on a vision board. Right? I'm all about leverage, right? We all pay for it. We all use it. That's how it works. So your result that you want is what your person wants. And then I'll tell you guys, when that person gets on the phone and they want help, you want so bad to help them because you relate to them. You're like, yeah, girl, I know it's crazy. I know you're over there, breastfeeding and going to events and you're doing the do. And here's how we can make it simpler. And here's how we can make it more effective because I know her pain and her struggle. I don't try to understand it, right? Jason's going to say the same thing. Listen, it's not get rich quick. I've been here for a few years, but what I have is an exit plan. So you don't have to take this many years. You can do it in 6 months to 1 year. How fast do you want to go with this? He's not selling a funnel. We don't even talk about the funnel. We talk about all of the shit that's happening at the hospital until that guy is like, Jason, I am so miserable. How much is this going to cost me? And they happily hand over their credit card because we sold them the result. They're going to decide to do the work. We sold them the result. Okay. So for me, and you guys know you're in that small chat I created for just a week because I know I'm the one who always complains about the chats and then I pop another one open. I love you all. I just want to be with you all day long. That chat is designed for me to be immediately available to you guys, okay? So I've done, 5 to 7 videos in the last 48 hours every single day, and I gave them to you. And I said, all I need you to do is repurpose this, which means if you're Mike Goldberry and you're super busy, you use the fucking video, you just pop my video in there. It's your link, it's your stuff. You obviously edify me as the leader, but I can sell Mike all day long. He don't have to do shit but use my videos. That is the world that we live in. It's a leveraged video, okay? Or if you're Shanessa and Jamie and you're like, oh, look, Austin's sitting on the couch playing with a truck. Hey, Austin, come on, kids. 8 seconds, 8 seconds of your kids laughing and having fun. Guys, we're selling fun. We're selling enthusiasm. We're selling excitement. We're selling the result. Check me out, hanging out right here with my little dude. $100 in my bank account today. This is how we claim it. So let go of imposter syndrome. I give you permission to let go of the idea. Jen, I can't say that. I didn't make $100. What if, hang with me here. What if you did that video 3 times a day for 1 week and one of those videos made you $100 in that 7 weeks because you claimed it? Because you had the balls to say, I am doing this. It may take me 7 days. Your video that you're putting out today is not for lead generation in the moment, right? My one video that hit 2.3 million views, I didn't know for 3 months. I have no idea when it went viral or when it hit anything. Someone else was like, hey, Jen, look, I didn't even know. Missed that notification, right? It's freaking bananas. So let go of the idea that your results today mean where you are in your business. I promise you all are 3 feet from gold. Like every one of you is like gonna explode overnight because you just stayed consistent with selling the result. The result is not a picture of you at work. No one wants to be at work. The result is you taking 15 minutes when you're on the floor with your kid and saying da 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 da, right? Work from home opportunity, flexible schedule, 1 to 2 hours a week, doing it while my kid's taking a nap, doing it with rounds, doing it with between patients, right? For the both of you, like that. And when you say like, you know, I got a beeper tied to my thing, I've got patients. Now listen, I know you love your patients. That's okay. You're actually recruiting a healthpreneur that's like, I love people too. And if I could pick and choose my patients, that would be more better, right? We're not coming from a place of like, we hate what we do. Actually, nurses have the biggest hearts in the world, in my opinion, right? I've got them in my life. God's bringing me all kinds of them for some reason, right? But it's deciding, again, some clients, we don't want their money. Some patients, we don't want their money, right? So what if we had the opportunity to mix and match the both of them, because we have 10,000 a month coming in over here residually. And now we're like, you know what? I love retiring, but I want to do some consulting for patients, for doctors, for nurses, whatever. I want to help make the healthcare profession better. Network marketing is not the end game. We're not here to be professional network marketers. It's the vehicle for what's next. It's the vehicle for Shanessa's Vineyard. It's the vehicle for My Rentals. It's the vehicle for, you know, whatever's next in your life. So treat it like a job. It will eventually start paying like a business when you surround yourself with people who have developed business mindset, right? And then it will start paying like a business. And then you take your commissions and you do not spend them. You reinvest them into another business or a maid and buy your time. Daycare, buy your time. Dog pooper, I have someone that picks up my dog poop. I am more valuable than picking up my dog poop, right? These are things that we can be promoting. Like, it sounds simple, but I could record poop soldiers, which I totally would, because I actually love, Shar, you'll love this. I hired them because there was a truck that said poop soldiers, no poop left behind, dog tags on the truck, like completely branded to veterans. And I was like, totally giving those people my business. And they come once a week and they pick up my poop. Now I could record that guy picking up my poop. I could have nothing but appreciation and love and tag that business. And I could put words on the screen that say, a million years ago, I would have never thought to pay for a company to come and do something as simple as pick up my poop. But look at, I've got, you know, kind of like, this guy's got a job. He's making, I mean, I'm building the economy because I have the money to do so. But that's a mindset shift. Most people are like, I'd save the money and pick up my own shit. I know, that's why you're broke. I don't want to do my dishes. I don't want to do my laundry. I didn't want to paint my freaking office bedroom that I had to paint myself because really, I also wanted to. But anyway, I digress. So money mindset is extremely important. The result. What result are you getting? It's not money, guys. They think it's money. They think it's money. I learned this, and I think it was Shar who shared it with us yesterday on the call, that an extra $500 a month would have saved, like, I don't know the percentage of how many foreclosures in 2008. And you guys, even if you're not being affected by the economy, the economy is very affected by what is happening. We are in a recession, going to a recession. It's only going to get worse while the economy is the way it is. It's only going to get worse. And us posting like, I'm so cool, I make $1,000 a week, is going to hurt the people that's like, well, frick you, you're not helping me. They can't relate to the $1,000 a week. They can relate to $100 a day. They're door dashing for an extra $100. So if you could grab that DoorDasher and you literally hashtag DoorDash, hashtag side gig, hashtag side hustle, right? And you can grab that DoorDasher and be like, hey, what if I could show you how to make an extra $100 a day without leaving your vehicle, without leaving your home, to get into the hot freaking, like for me, Arizona, right? Because we sell the result. Now, videos and Facebook posts and stories, it's momentum. I started this call by saying momentum starts with a decision, and then you just take action, and you cannot be afraid to fail. I was sharing this the other day when I was at Jesse's house. I think one of the reasons I do have success and quickly is because I will look so stupid and not be fearful, because I'm always grateful for the bank account at the end of it, even though I know I've had to delete posts, I've had to retract things. Like trust me, I make all the mistakes, but I'm okay with that. I work with family and friends that are very accepting to me, right? And if someone has an opinion about it, I'm not worried about it because they're not building their dreams. So it's an opinion that doesn't matter. So I want you guys to put on some really, really thick skin for the next 2 weeks and just get wild and fucking crazy with it. I'm giving you the words. I'm giving you the scripts. You're going to put the blueprint. I'm redoing the video. For right now, that video works. Keep it. I just accidentally said $1,000 and it's not $1,000. I'm actually going to do that video so that it sells itself in a way where they either get a funnel or they're paying me $149, but they are getting off the phone, joining the company, joining the opportunity. So I'm working on that presentation, showing them everything that they're going to get. Obviously, I am not selling them a funnel. I'm not selling them a funnel. I'm saying what I struggled with, and now here's my life. I'm in my office, blah, 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 right? So you guys will have the opportunity to earn 30% on that. It will sell itself. It will sell itself. It will sell itself. Your only job is to create the content with consistency of the result. The funnel is not the result, my friends. The funnel is bringing you and your teams and your future teams a business in a box. Okay? Everything is done, the email templates, all the stuff. When I finish the video, you can watch it. You don't watch it yet because I'm still editing it. But that's not what we're selling. We're selling the idea that we logged into our back office, like I'm kicking myself for not having my passport. There was a $99 fucking voucher for $7 in the Bahamas. And I'm like, oh, all I have to do is buy plane tickets and food, and I don't have my passport. And that sucks. I'm eating a little crow on that. But that, like, what if I just had to freaking log into Secret and see what getaways were out there and just book my next getaway? And that's how I lived my life. Don't be afraid to book a cheap ass Hilton in your city and be by the pool, right? It's $100. Trust me, I try not to spend over $100, and they're still here in Chandler for less than $100. Some weeks they're like 120, but I try to spend less than $100. I go get a pool. I invite people over and I do nothing but video. And my words are, how would you like to build a business by the pool 1 to 2 hours a week, or 1 to 2 hours a day, around your own schedule, around your friends and family? You know, and I'm saying comment below right now because that's the algorithm. It's going to boost that video if I have comments. I don't want them to go do something, or I'm going to have 5 million views, but the call to actions are going to be where no one can see them. And that's not social proof. I need social proof. You guys all need social proof. Okay. So here's what I did. Here's what I did. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys step by step. I did a post. I encouraged every single one of you to do the same post. And when I'm done with this training, I'm going to unmute. I'm going to find out where you are. We're going to go get a customer today. I did a post that said, I don't know the exact words. Who wants to make an extra $100 a week? I'm giving leads away. Now, again, I didn't give leads away 48 hours ago. Okay. I'm giving leads away. What that's doing is piquing curiosity. Leads for what? I could use an extra $100 a day. What is she talking about? Okay. So I got, I don't know how many likes. And then I got some, I haven't even gone back to it because I've been answering all of your questions. Okay. So I'll show you how I'm going to do mine. So I encouraged every single one of you to do that. And I know some of you did. Now, here's what we do. And I have scripts right here. I'm going to share my screen. Actually, let me share my screen on Facebook so you guys can be visual. Because I did the same post. And then I busted out a bunch of videos, so those will be under. Okay, right here. So I have 6, 7 people, and I have 4 comments, right? Now, I do not know Belinda or Lynette. They could be in Secret, they could not, I don't know. But I also have these people over here, right? So what I would do is I'm going to click on this, right? Team member. Hey, Ted. Hey, Ted. Thank you so much for liking my post regarding the leads giveaway. Now, we've actually already been talking. He's in the UK. He's already like a millionaire doing all the things. So he's probably, my belief system is he's probably more of a Jesse or Muzaffar call. I'm just going to skip the conversation. So I'm going to say, how are you, my friend? Because again, I'm not trying to close them. I want this relationship. And the last one I did, he didn't answer, and that was back in April, and that we were going back and forth and getting on the phone and all that stuff, right? So I'm being real. I'm not trying to sell him. So I'm gonna click this again. Ariel is in the group, or in the matter of fact, I'm gonna message her and see how the heck she's doing. Hey, love, how are you? Saw your email gig, right? Doing this because I wanted to know she's important to me. I'm paying attention to what she's doing. Are you ready for leads? Right? I'm going to make her do this. I'm going to make her do the work, but I'm going to give the leads away. So Austin obviously is Austin, Katie Millies, Nelson, Haley. I don't know who that is. So I'm gonna, hey, Nelson, thank you so much for supporting my post regarding, now if I wasn't on live with you guys, I would have copy and pasted this, by the way, and gone through this much faster. An extra, regarding an extra $100 a day and free leads. Are you open to taking a look? And I always say, if not, no worries. I am not desperate. Okay. Always, always, always say that. So that took care of everyone that commented. And now Ariel, right? So I sent her a message just now. Yes, I don't know who this person is, so I'm going to love it. I'm going to click on her name. We are friends, so I'm going to respond. Great. Inboxing you now. Now I'm going to go to her page. You guys want to save this training for later. This is good stuff. I'm going to go to her page. Now I'm going to like. Well, I'm going to vet. I'm vetting her. I'm not going to like it because if she's complaining about life, I don't want her on my team, right? So sometimes stuff you order online is not the size you expected, tier tray, blah, 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 right? So I'm going to relate to this and be like, OMG, so true. Had this experience myself with some app shopping, right? I've totally ordered shit on apps and it's not at all what I thought. Italy to ban fake meat. That's something I would probably be interested in. 25%. See, like, here we go. People are hungry, right? So what am I doing, guys? I'm not liking her stuff for no reason at all. What I'm doing is her notification bell right here is going ding, 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 ding. And she's going to go, who the hell is Jennifer Abs? And then she's going to see Jennifer Abs responded to you, right? So that is what I'm doing. Sorry, I just got sidetracked because I see Shanessa, can you get Aaron the link if you can possibly? Pour Flavor in Messenger. I thought he'd be here. I thought he'd find the link on his own. That was my bad. Shit, I lost my post. Let's see if I can find it. Oh. Well, anyway, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I don't need to do every single one. That's what I'm doing. So that is having conversations. Now, social proof. People need social proof. I know that this is going to work because I am going to do it until it works. So in my stories today, you're going to see dream trips. Yep, I did a bunch of these are all from yesterday. That's another story. So those, boom. This person, more info 21 minutes ago. This person, I don't know when. These are 2 leads, right? So 48 hours ago, I said, hey, I'm giving you leads. And now I'm like, hey, you want me to give you the leads for your business? Jump into my inbox now because I'm going to do this until it works, okay? So people are going to be like, I don't know what she's doing, but she's giving away leads. Like, what do you mean you're giving away leads? What does this mean? By the way, Aaron did a post. Look at that. Aaron did a post sent it to me and I was like, looks great. Let me rewrite it for you. I rewrote it for him and he's motivated. So we got to support our man, Aaron, because he wants this more than, man, so many people I've met. He's phenomenal. So I'm interested. Also, guys, when you're personal choice, do what you want to do to support each other's teams, but it is helpful when you ask questions because it allows us to answer those questions publicly. And believe it or not, people actually pay more attention to what's being said in the comment than they do the post. So it's really helpful if you come across something to also, you can do both, and you can do whatever, you feel led to do, what's on your heart. But just keep that in mind. It is cool to also ask questions, send me more info, because what you're doing is leading someone else who doesn't want to be the first person to say, tell me more. Okay, so what does this look like? So if I do that post and I have a few of you doing that post, do you think that we're going to generate leads? Yes, we are, because I'm committed to it. Okay, I got 2 already. Plus, I do something called cross posting. So when I do a post from my phone, it will say, do you want to cross post? And you can choose up to 3 groups. So anything that I post that's related to the business, I will cross post it into direct sales, small business owners, network marketing, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's important to know. So the next thing is scripts. So I have these scripts that I have already given to you guys. Some of you have seen them, some of you may not. Right here, Freedom for Families DM formula. So this is how to reply to people on social media. This is same thing if they're using the app. 3 questions to ask if someone DMs you. So this is important because the person asking questions is the person in charge of the conversation. If someone slides into your DMs and you feel like they're quizzing you, they are in control and they are selling you. Okay. If you're the person asking them questions, you are in control. And if you're bantering back and forth, that's good. That's a conversation. That's good. So how to assume the sale. Again, you're going to assume that every person wants to get started and they're freaking retarded if they don't. I'm sorry, but I've never seen a 7-day vacation for $99. And if that doesn't get you freaking jacked, crapped up, then you check your pulse. It's bananas. The Bahamas, my friends. Come on. Also, I booked a room here if anyone wants to stay a little longer. I booked it from Wednesday to Wednesday, the same week of Arizona Grand Resort. So those of us who are going to have 3-day pool parties, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to do some things. It's at the Legacy Golf Resort, which is a Shell Vacation Club. I've already stayed there several times. It's a phenomenal property, and I paid $99 for it. So I booked it because why not? People need places to stay in case, and that way, in case anyone can't afford the Grand Resort, put 20 people in the living room. It'll be fine. So how to assume the sale? How do I help you get started? How soon are you looking to opt in? How soon are you looking to get started? At what level are you coming in today? Do not be afraid to ask these questions. Okay, you are helping them get started. They are making a buying decision. And if you did it right, they can't wait to give you their credit card. Asking for the sale after sending the overview, right? Great. I'm going to follow up with you in 15 minutes. Chat soon. Now, some of you guys have watched Austin's 5-step recruiting system. That works also. I don't do it that way. You can totally get the appointment before sending the video. I just personally feel like it's gatekeeping. I'm busy. I don't run off of a schedule. Sorry, Jason, I'm getting better, but I don't. My time is free. I spend a lot of money to buy my time. I do not run off of a schedule. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just telling you this is how I operate my business in this moment. So I will send 27 people the video and then message all 27 people and say, hey, when can you get started? I'm confident that the overview helped. Are you ready to get started? Or what questions can I answer for you, right? Are you an A, B, or C? They're the only questions. You're just signing them up. When they say, well, how am I going to learn? You're going to say, I'm going to go through that when you get started. Well, what are if they have questions about the ingredients and all that stuff, point them to a resource. Don't be the resource, okay? So team, I will be adding to this document. Obviously, here's some more information. So that is the DM formula. Those are your scripts. And then right here, I have quick replies, right? So text, when you first meet a lead, hey, Shar, Jennifer here, excited to chat with you about making extra money from home. Watch through the business overview video and I'll be in touch. I am dropping my family, Freedom for Families blueprint right here. If they watch it and they like what they see, they will fill out an application and get on the phone. If they don't, I will not go back up here and beg them to join my business. Every one of you has the opportunity to sell that funnel and make an extra 30% or lead with your group or however you want to lead your business. And that funnel is free, by the way, for anyone who's new on the call. Hey, Shar, Jennifer here, excited to chat about working from home. How much extra money do you want to make each month? Right? Hey, Shar, Jen here, glad to hear from you. I see you're wanting to work from home and make extra money. How can I help you get started? And then for those of you who have collected emails over the past few years, these are the emails that you're going to send. Now, we have spent months and months and months and months and months creating a system that is going to be perfected. It's pretty fucking perfect right now, if we do say so ourselves, huh, Jason? Which you guys have access to all of that. But the most important thing is when someone gets started, they need to get a commission as soon as possible. And it's not selling a funnel, it's selling the freedom. But that freedom is going to be different for all of us. So kind of sit with yourself, work with yourself. What is that freedom for you? And then I want gigantic smiles on your face. I don't care if you have to fake it. Call me and I'll put a smile on your face and then record your videos. People are not going to join this. Why would they? I wouldn't want to get on the phone with that at all. What people do join is $99, 7-day vacations. You want to see the inventory? Comment below with your city. I'm going to do a personal video just for you. They're going to be like, who is this crazy chick? Right? They're going to say I'm crazy and still put Hawaii down. Okay? So that's your content. That's your training for today. If you did the post, I'm gonna whatever I'm doing, record now, because I want to know where you are in the process and how I can move that to a customer. And then here's what's going to happen. You're going to gift customers to your people. So as an example, we had someone win a vacation, and someday she'll call me for it. Hopefully today. Her name's Crystal. She lives in Tucson. So when Crystal signs up today, I'm going to take one of those 2 leads and I'm going to say, hey, Crystal, I just got you a customer. And you know what? She's going to go, holy fuck, what? Yes, I just got you a customer. You ready to go get one on your own? I want you to do this post. So what I'm not going to do anymore is training. I am going to do that, but that's going to go in the membership vault. But those of you on this call, because you're on this call, you're telling me you're serious about building your business, you committed to this time. So for the next 2 weeks until Freedom Academy, I want a phone call every single day. Here's what I did. Here's what I posted. Here's what I said. That's what, here's what I did. Here's what I posted. Here's what I said. Here's my videos. And here is what they're saying. Aaron did a video last night and has someone interested. He's like, Jen, what do I say? I'm like, let me help you. He was supposed to be on this call, but I don't know if he can figure the link out. That's okay. We'll work with him on the side. Use me, guys, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm giving you the post. I'm giving you the words. I'm giving it all to you. Your only job is to implement that information. Okay. And then when someone has a lead, you're going to send them the blueprint. Right now, the one that's done is a YouTube overview, but also because I don't want to get it back like Jen's making me sell her shit. No, I'm not. Send them Jesse's video. It doesn't have to be mine. You can send them Jesse's video. I sell a funnel in front of a product because my people like 2 commissions instead of 1. It's a little different. If you're like, Jen, I just want to get 50-50, send them Jesse's new video. It's a phenomenal video. Send them the 90-second video. If you want people that want to sell a Freedom for Family funnel and earn an extra 30%, then you will absolutely send them my video because it's even detailed with the overview and it's live on Facebook. So you can tag people and utilize the ATM method that way. So I hope this was valuable. I really just wanted you guys to get the information and go implement it today. That's all I'm doing is the same. Literally, you can go through all my stuff. For me, it's the vacations and work from home 1 to 2 hours a day around your schedule. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to my mom's house today. My mom is 63 years old. She's a daycare provider. She's a year and a half until she can get retirement because she needs a few extra $100 a month. My mom is tired, you guys. She doesn't need to be running a daycare. So I'm going over to her house today and I'm going to tell her, we're going to do she's going to be my beta tester. So she does not want to be on camera, but she has a daycare. So she is going to have the same message with a bunch of freaking kids running around every single day. And it's going to say, I'm a 63-year-old grandmother. I don't want to be on camera. My daughter said I can make videos 1 to 2 hours a day. Now here I am making $100 a day, and you can too. And she's going to do it over and over and over and over. And I have so much faith that it's going to pop, because it's going to resonate with that person that doesn't want to be on video, that's 63 years old, that is literally working because they need an extra $100 freaking a month. Like, that hurts my heart that I can't tell my mom, quit, mom, I got you. So they don't have her yet, right? So she's going to be a beta tester. So that's really what this is. I want to work with you guys individually so that we just get off to the races today, knowing that when we stay consistent, tomorrow and in a week and in 45 days and in 60 days and Black Friday, when we're all ready, because last year, I know for me, I was like, what the is happening? It was way too much information. I didn't know how to sell product. I was in overload and my business stalled because of that. We are in such a perfect time. We got 2 weeks going into Freedom Academy. You guys know we come out of Freedom Academy with all kinds of momentum. And then it's just doing the same thing with the same message over and over and over and over and over again, leading them to the same thing, either a group, a milkshake, or your funnel. That's it. They don't need to go anywhere else. Okay. All right. If you guys have questions, I'll keep the recording on. And then if you don't, I'm going to take them off and we can talk about your guys' momentum in your business. No questions? All right, that's the end of the training then. I will hit recording off. Yes, Jason, thank you for being on.